Hey Kelly, welcome to class. Here's the assignment for today. Get started on the DIN. Blake, how are you?
Good.
Good, all right, get started. That's the assignment today. We'll go over it later.
All right.
Thanks. Okay, what we have today is fun. I can't wait to get started. Now, as each of you came in today, you picked up or you were asked to make a list of energy forms in the DIN. Okay, now I want you to take the next 30 seconds to pair and share with your partner, and then after we finish that, we'll take a minute and make a list of energy forms as a class on the board. Okay? Get started now. All right, starting in the back with you, Tyler. I want to just go around the room and have each group share one of the energy forms from their list, and we'll make a list on the board. Okay? Tyler, name something from your list. Okay, thank you very much. I think we came up with a very good list. Let's just recap our list briefly. We came up with kinetic energy, potential energy, thermal energy or heat, chemical energy, electrical energy, electrochemical energy, electromagnetic energy or light energy, nuclear energy, and mechanical energy. I think that's a great list. Very good. Thank you. I appreciate your help today. Okay. Today we're going to the lab, or to the computer lab, to research these different forms of energy and create a PowerPoint presentation so that each of you, or each of your groups, will get a chance to be the teacher and instruct not only me, but your classmates on the particular energy form that you have been assigned. Okay, now since this is our first big computer project of the year, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Now, when each of you came in today, you should have received or picked up a worksheet, okay? And along with that worksheet, it should be stapled together, is a copy of some different web resources or websites that we'll go to, as well as the rubric, so you'll know how I'm going to grade you. Okay? Great. All right, so let's just take a minute to read through that together. Okay, now that we've read through that together, I just want to ask a few questions to make sure that we understand everything about the project. Okay, first question is, how much time will we have in the computer lab to work on the project? Sam, can you help me out with that one? Okay. Great. Okay, so we're going to have the rest of the period today, which is a double period, and then tomorrow. And the following day, you'll have your oral presentation in the class. Fantastic. Great. Okay, how many people are there going to be in each group? Lizzie? 2. Okay, and under extenuating circumstances, we could go 3, or if someone had to work alone, we could do that too. But we're going to try to do 2 people per group. Great. Now, how would we like to choose our group members? Matt, this is up to you. What do you think we should do? Everybody gets to choose their own? Sounds like a great idea. We can do that. Okay. And but just be careful. Remember to choose wisely, okay? Because they're going to be responsible for part of your grade. Okay. And how will we know what topic we're going to be talking? Here are our topics. How will we know which one is yours? Okay, Cassie? Okay, we can draw them out of a hat. Sure, that's just fine. Or I can assign them. Or, Roland, you have one you want to pick? That's certainly acceptable. Somebody'd like to pick? That'll work. Okay, so we'll do that right after we finish this a little bit. We'll decide what topics we're each going to do. Now, we have more topics up here, or fewer topics up here than we have groups. So it's very likely that someone in here is going to have the same topic as you do. So just be aware of that. You want to make sure that your presentation is the best. Okay. Now, specifically about the PowerPoint presentation, let's go there. I know a lot of you have done this in other classes, maybe not in your science classes, but let's talk about that now. The first thing that comes in a PowerPoint presentation is what, Rafe? The title slide, okay? And Walt, what do we put on the title slide? What do I expect to see on the title slide? You're right, it's right there in front of you, so just, so have you ever had any questions? Everybody understand that okay? All right, sounds good. Okay, and now, Stephanie, what goes on your supporting slides? That's the bulk of the assignment. What can we put on there? We can put pictures and videos, good. Okay, Ashley, what else can we put on there? Text, certainly. Okay, and Michael, we want to make sure we answer the questions, very good, that are on the worksheet. Excellent, I like that a lot. Okay, and what can we do with the text? How can we make that exciting? What can we do? John, what can we do? We can animate it. Sure, there are sound effects. There are visual effects. Okay, and then Samantha, you're the artist in the class. What do I expect? What makes a good PowerPoint presentation in your opinion? Creativity or artistic ability. Very good. I'd like to see that too. Very good. I expect to see a lot out of you on that one especially. Okay. And now, bibliography. We want to make sure that we cite our sources where they are. Does anybody know where we can find information on how to cite website references if we don't know where? The Shen website, the Shen Library website. Very good. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Okay. Now there's one website that I don't want you to use. Does anybody have any idea what that might be? I know you couldn't use it in biology. You couldn't use it in history. Wikipedia. Very good. Now, if I see Wikipedia on your bibliography, what do you think your grade will be? Not just for the bibliography section, but for the whole project. So that's how important it is not to go there. Okay? Big 0. That's what we'll get. Okay? So stay away from Wikipedia. There are plenty of other great resources out there. Let's do that. Okay, and then when it comes to the oral presentation, after we have our PowerPoint put together, you're going to have your 5 minutes of fame here in the class. I just told you the answer. 5 minutes. You're going to have about 5 minutes to do your presentation in class. Okay. And what are some important things to remember when you're doing your oral presentation? Jessica, you get up here and you talk like this. Is that a good thing to do? No. No. What if we... No. Talk loudly and clearly so that everybody can hear you. Great. Good. Glad you got that. Okay. And Samantha, back to you again. If we're going to be creative in our PowerPoint presentation, what should we do in our oral presentation as well? Be creative. Fantastic. Okay. And I want you to make sure that you share the time with each other and that you know enough about your topic so that when you have a question and answer period at the end, you can answer any questions that might be asked. Okay. Any questions? Okay, everybody have their paperwork? Okay, we're good to go there. All right, let's decide what topic we're going to use, and then we'll get down to the computer lab. Let's go.